All right, what's up, guys? How are we doing today? Justin here. Mike's having some internet issues, so I will be taking over this morning. Let's give people a few minutes to pop in, and let's get going. So let's see. We are clearly in last night's kind of overnight London range. Can you guys see that? Just looking at the chart. We've kind of been in this area since London Open, actually, since about 2 a.m. So if you guys remember from last week, 29,200 was my flip level for bearish kind of price action. So as long as we're under here, I'm kind of still on the bear side, but you can't argue that there's bullish momentum. Now, I do see us coming back to the breakout areas. And my breakout area would be all the way down by 030, which was our massive flip level from yesterday. So market just opened. I'm going to let it settle for a bit. I don't want to get caught up in just the overnight range. So let's give it a minute to chill. Let's go down and do our top-down analysis. So reversal candle. Let's get rid of all this noise. Reversal candle kind of on the daily right here. Yesterday, pretty much reclaimed everything overnight. Now, until we break above basically that 200 level, it's kind of hard to. Oh my God, my camera just went out. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Sorry, my wire's like being finicky this morning. But 200, as you can see, just off the daily. Really need to push over that, and then above 300 would really make me flip bullish. Now it's kind of hard to just enter here because you don't want to enter at off, and just keep me on. So basically I need to see a nice pullback to go long. And if we flip below that 030 level, I'll kind of flip short. So right now looking for longs on a pullback. But, if we do break over the 200 level and hold, we can kind of look to play some continuation. Because, reversal, nice little double bottom here, bullish consolidation over key levels. Everything's kind of pointing to a little bit of upside at least. But the thing is, if you guys remember this whole box right here of daily consolidation, we're still under it. I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was Friday we were trading. We were looking for kind of a 200 retest. And this is the area. So this is a big flip level for me, guys. Big flip level. What's up, Jaja? What's up, Vodka? How are you guys doing today? How's everybody doing? Anybody in a trade? Did anybody trade overnight? Let me know. God. Let me move this wire. Hold on, Nick. I'm going to mess with my wire for a second. All right, guys, just pretend you can see me right now. This camera's just rebooting. But let's get these drawings back up here. Let's see if we can catch a play. Again, this 200 level, massive level we need to worry about. And you can see right now, big indecision on the small time frames. We're not missing anything. Honestly, we need to come down to kind of this double bottom 116 area. That's really what I'm kind of looking for. Or I'm looking for a full breakout of this 200 to 220 area. I do not want to mess around with the middle. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday. Matt was talking about front running plays where you think you need to get in early. I was talking about getting to middle of ranges, how it can wreck you. So we're not going to do that today. We're gonna be patient. Break out of this range. Something like this. And then the next target would just be this 260 area. Nice little 40-point play. But, I mean, this just does look like bullish price action. So if you do want to front run some longs, I think the 200-ish area or even the 175 area would be a value area. Now, like I said, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna follow my rules, and I'm gonna see what happens because I do not want to get caught up in the middle of this. You're long from 133. Nice, damn. Good bottom tick that. All right, let's see if we come down to this 130. I'm willing to place an entry at the bottom of this range. 117.50. If we somehow come down here, that's a great RR play. And if we do break below this area, easy cut, great RR. So like I said, this is not a terrible area to get in. It's kind of the pivot point in the middle of the range. I'm not going to do it, but not a terrible spot. We got the 15-minute candle about to close. A couple minutes. Looks like it might just take up the whole range, so that'll kind of make it an easy wait for the break of structure, and then we'll go. So again, no real play yet. I think we're gonna come down to an entry. So I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna be patient, and let's see what happens. Again, I have an entry at 117.50. And I'm looking for almost an immediate reaction if we do get tapped in. As far as cutting, obviously the 100 level is a good cut, but anything under about 95 plays dead. What's everybody else looking for? Does anybody have a bias that I'm still not seeing? Is anybody in a play right now? I mean, pretty choppy right now. Tough to hold anything at the moment. Yeah, I can see it. I saw that. Hopefully Vodka took his profits. Would hate to see that play go red. You guys are a lively group this morning. All right, we're kind of creeping down to the entry. This whole week, guys, and last week has been incredibly choppy. I know a lot of people are frustrated with this price action. And, you know, you're not alone. I'm going to just put a stop here just in case it decides to, like, just rip down. All right. We've got the plan, guys. And once we get tapped in, you know, I'm looking for a push past about 135. So quick 20 points. That could be your trim, your take profit if you just want to scalp. But I'll be looking for realistically a pop to about 150 if this move's going to work out. And guys, today is Tuesday, so Becky's Psychology Lab will be on it too. Make sure you tune into that. I don't know if you guys watched the last one, but she had kind of one of her friends who's kind of a holistic coach, fitness, all this stuff. Amazing episode. I highly recommend you guys go back and watch that. Looks like we missed that fill by like literally a tick. No, by 1 point, and it ran to PT1. So you guys know this with my plays. If we miss by about a point or two and then come back, it is a lot more risky. So let's see. If we pass under about 110, I mean, it's a big flip level. You got it for 175. There you go, man. Good job. I'm not as confident in this play now that we missed by a point and came back. I really don't like when that happens. But I'm in. I might just take some quick money if I see it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, here's that 100. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a stop out. Oh, well. Oh, might get lucky. We'll see. We got to push back over entry. If this flips green, I think I might just take whatever money I can take. This is my opportunity to take green. All right, I'm gonna lock this in. Okay, that actually ended up being a decent. Ended up working out. That was that missed stop loss by about 0.5 points. So quick $100. Hey, I'll take it. Not saying it was the best play, but $100 is $100, guys. All right. Kind of want to see if this is going to break down now. That's what I'm saying about this price action, guys, this week. It's been rangy, but it's been sweeping these key levels. Like that was a 20-point sweep just to come back. Oh, there's PT1. Curious if the Bulls can do it. They're looking kind of weak at the moment. Oh, wow. Is this play actually going to work out? There's PT2. If Bulls can push us over about 163, this actually might go. Oh, look at that. Wow. I got spooked out of my own play. Damn you, market makers. Spooked me out. If you did that play, take that play and you're still in, I'd probably take my money and run. That's a quick, 40, 50 points? Really choppy price action, though. We do have a lot of earnings tomorrow. Let's see. What do we got tomorrow? Let's look at the earnings. Let's see. So today, GM, 3M, Charles Schwab, Ally Financial, Hasbro. Anybody into toys? Market's still pumping a bit. And then tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? Interactive Brokers. I thought we had like Google and all that stuff tomorrow. That's Tuesday. We got Wednesday before open. AT&T. Let's see what do we got. What do we got aftermarket? Okay, Google, IBM, Texas Instruments. I thought Tesla was one as well. Oh, Tesla, first one. So Tesla and Google tomorrow. I mean, then IBM's a monster. Texas Instruments, pretty big company. ServiceNow. So we got a lot. We got a lot going on tomorrow. Your boy got clapped today. Welcome back to the charts. Google and Tesla both tomorrow. Yeah, Google and Tesla both tomorrow. So this play basically ran to the middle of the range, and now we're seeing what's going to happen. It actually looks very nice for continuation, at least to the upside of the range. All right. So if you're just now joining, I did take a long at like the 115 area. I just took a quick 15 points. I got spooked out of the play, but ran to our first major target for about 40 points. Now we're going to see if it can flip to the bullish side of our range, because our range realistically is right here right now. This is our range. So our range is about 111 to about 215 or so. So if you want to be very, very safe, wait for a break of either side with like a 3 or 5 minute candle, and that'll kind of show you the direction we're going to be heading. We got a big time frame, about 5 minutes, 4 hour close, 1 hour close, all that fun stuff. Very long IBM, and now okay. Having a good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Have been accumulating for a while. Yeah, the whole market's been accumulating for a while. I mean, all the indices kind of look the same right now. Oh, pump on oil. Yeah, so massive earnings tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if the market just goes straight sideways today. Also, all the stuff with Iran and Trump. You might end up seeing a headline today. That might be what gets us the move. I mean, yesterday we did a whole lot of nothing and then just decided to dump. I mean, we looked bearish yesterday. It just took forever. All right, let's see if this is going to roll over. Like I said, I want to see a rundown of this 030-ish area. Metals popped overnight, did they? Oh, yeah, wow, look at that. Almost a 100-point run up on gold. Market has definitely been weird lately. But at least we are kind of out of that daily consolidation zone. All right, let's see if we get the breakdown. All right, do we try this? I'm going to see if we maybe get a 5-minute candle close under. I'm not convinced yet. If you are going to take a short early, I like a 115 short. Anywhere from 110 to 118. 110 to 118. All right. So if you're taking an early entry, you are probably in right now. I just want I want longer confirmation. I don't think we're there yet. What do you guys think about earnings tomorrow? You think we're going to be bullish or bearish? Seems like the market's kind of waiting for it. Let's see if these bulls are pulling a fast one on everybody and reclaiming this. What about 88 as a potential reversal zone? It stopped at London low 330. I don't know. Let's look. I mean, yeah. Just an area of liquidity. This whole area right here, I'd say the 100 area to the 88 area. That's kind of what that's like if you call it demand zone. If you want to call it a demand zone. And look at that pop. That's what that's what I was saying earlier. These ranges are tough because it is purely range bound. But you know, we just swept that by 30 points. 20 points, 30 points. So you got to give it some room to breathe if you're going to play these ranges. So that's basically the double. That's a double bottom right there too. Boom, boom. Second pop to the 150, 160 area. Took one TP 150, then 210, target 300. If we can break out of that 210, 220 area, guys, this will be a fun day. Look at that pop. What a little bear trap. Took that pop from 100. There you go, Austin. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so we are right back in the middle of that range. Bulls want to hold this 150, 160 area now. Get that continuation up to 200. But very, very range bound, as you guys can see. So if you want to mark on your chart, 118, 210, that's your range. Should you mark it in now? That's exactly what I was talking about that I was doing wrong. It was getting in at the middle of ranges. It might work out. I mean, we got the momentum. Clear double bottom. And then, you know, the neckline to break out is that 160 area. So as long as we hold 160, you know, bulls should continue. It's just I'm not going to get in the middle of this range. This is a week for me. Like I'm in defense mode this week. You know, part about being a profitable trader is like knowing when to really go hard and like hold for home runs and when to just take your money and get out or just sit on hands. Like be very, very selective with the plays, which, you know, as somebody that's streaming, it's tough to do because I want to be able to play all the time with you guys. So you can take a look at that 4-hour close. Okay. I mean, it's hard to argue we're not bullish right now. Like it's hard. It's hard to argue we're bearish. This could just be some consolidation in this range. But like I said, I'd love to see a push down to this 030 area and then go long. But we're just not getting much right now. We're getting little pops and then, you know, it's just fading back. But if you couldn't tell, Adam, the answer to that question is no. The answer is no. I would not do it. Something I'm working on. I am edgeless. Yeah, Jaja. I mean, it's tough out here. It's tough out here, guys. Like I said, if you're a breakout momentum trader, you've been having a bad time this last week or two. I mean, you guys saw me last week. Every time I tried to hold past TP1, TP2, I got smacked. So until the market shows me something, like I said, I'm in defense mode. I'm in capital preservation mode. I want to make my few $100s a day and get out of this and just not expose myself to the risk. Blew a lot of accounts. I mean, this is blow your account price action, guys. Like, this is a 3-minute chart right here, guys. You can't hold anything more than one candle. Like, remember, what was it, last month or the month before, where I think my average trade time was an hour and a half. Those days are gone, man. My average trade time. Actually, I'll look it up. I'm actually kind of curious. What do we take? Let's take some gambles. What do you guys think my average trade time is? Let's go from like this week till let's go last week and this week. You're short? Oh, I actually think shorts are going to play out here. All right, let's see. Let's see, guys. I'm looking it up on Trader right now. Okay, let's look at last week. If it'll load. Oh, 18 minutes. That is, oh, I had one 8-hour trade. I had an overnight trade. That's why. Average losing trade 5 minutes. It's because I held an overnight trade. I wish I could get rid of that overnight trade, because I guarantee you it is nowhere near that. All right, let's look at this month. How about that? I was not expecting that long, but an 8-hour trade will do that, huh? Yeah, another sweep, another reclaim. This is, like Jaja mentioned, edgeless in this area. All right, this month my average trade time is 12 minutes. Still probably brought up because of the 8-hour trade. But we're looking at 56% win rate, so a little bit lower than usual. Yeah, not my best month, but we're still profitable, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Oh, my camera cut out. Give me 1 second. I like you, Mary. I am leaning short, but I mean, this is tough. If this was 3 years ago, I would have blown an account this morning already. I would have gone short probably 4 times and gotten stopped out every single time. Then sized up, revenge traded. You guys know the drill. I'm not trading the orbit plan. I will tell you guys when I am trading the orbit plan. I'm not messing with it with this price action. I want to see some good price action. I want to go heavy, and I want to just pass that thing in like one day. This is not it. All right, I think we go for the short. So the orbit plan's on hold for now. I'll let you guys know when I start it back up. It's not blown. It's sitting right around 50K, right at my starting balance. I just I can't go in with a mini or more in this price action and expect to win. No news week is tricky. Yeah, that's actually that's a good point. What do we even have this week? Yeah, literally nothing. Like nothing at all. That's crazy. Literally, yeah, exactly, Becky. Literally nothing. Big earnings tomorrow is really the biggest thing. Yeah, so this all makes sense with this price action, guys. Hopefully we get some momentum tomorrow after market. Tomorrow is going to be a rough day. It's either going to be the slowest, grindiest trend day or just the most range-bound day you've seen in a while. All right, so my short entry is 115, guys. And like I said, guys, today is not really the day to go for home runs. I think you take your green and you get out. And as far as cutting, pretty much at 135 level, I'll cut if we get up there. See if I get picked up or not. There you go, Becky. I think if she breaks down, though, we're going to see that 030 area. But like I said, see your green, take your green. I'll try to be a hero. So if this goes without me, it goes without me. I'm not too worried about it. Rich B, short from 128. Good stuff. Good stuff. Killer play. If this comes back and sweeps back into range, like this is going to be a crappy morning. And like I said, we're in capital preservation over this price action. You know, this is what I call evaluation price action. Get yourself some evals if you want to go heavy, trade this. Keep your funders alive. So let's see. No way I'm holding this. Sorry, not sorry. She's not trustworthy these days. That's pretty much what I've been saying the last half hour. If you guys are short, I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. But like Becky just said, not trustworthy these days. 100% agreed. NQ much weaker than ES at the moment. If ES loses the floor, it's game over. Bye-bye. Oh, we're in. So, Becky, that was a great cut because that play would have been toast by now if you held. And this might have been another fake out. Let's see. Like I said, that 135 area is where I'll cut this. She's a bouncy mama. Bouncy mama. All right, we're going to take a loss on this. Most likely. Come on, drop for me. Oh, man, that was a sneeze and a half. Target was value area for Mr. High key level, go tag. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Boom. Come on. NQ is playing games today, guys. Like Becky said, not trustworthy these days. Come on. Dump this. Run the highs. No, vodka. Vodka. We got to have a talk, man. Why are you always fading me? Always. There we go. Come on. All right, let's take a couple off. Boom, absolute banger, guys. You know what? I'm locking that in. $300. Let's go. Right back to candle lows. Sea green, tank green. All right, this is actually now I'm having a good morning, guys. Now I'm having a good morning. NQ, I'm sorry I talked all that smack about you. Thank you for $300 in 1 minute. But still, guys, look at these candles. You can't hold anything for more than one candle. You can't do it. This is not the time to be a hero. So we're up $450 right now. 2 trades. Total trade time, 2 minutes. Now, this very well may run down, but like Becky said, I don't trust this. I don't trust this. Vodka, okay, I flipped. Man, I would love to see your trade journal, how many trades you take a day. I feel like you're just like in, out, in, out, in, out. We did have a podcast we recorded yesterday. During lunch hour, if you guys want to go watch it. I thought we had a very good discussion between the coaches. Really good. Like, we had some serious real talk. And I am just very happy with that play. That worked out amazingly. Almost stopped me out. I feel like that's every play I've been in for the last week and a half. It's just like edges your stop loss, makes a move, and then if you don't get out when you see your that saying like sell into strength. Like when we had that, that candle, boom, out. I'm not messing around. And that was a what? 50-point candle. I see a 50-point 1 minute candle. I'm taking that money and I'm running. New double bottom. It'd be hard for me to go long down here. If price wants to behave, we should break down. I don't know. It just doesn't look like it wants to behave at all. Now we could run the high of 156, 122, 156, 200. Maybe. Look at this, guy. See, if we didn't sell that, now I'd be red $200. Take your money and run, guys. Take your money and run. Yeah, Becky, I thought it was a great discussion on the pod yesterday. Caught that with 2 minis. Baller. I am pretty over this price action. I don't know about you guys. I'm green now. Was red. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you're green, dude. Acting like a teenager. No kidding. Round trip this account. Nice. Kinda want to try to scalp along. What do you guys think? Stop profit 137. Looks like you're out. Ew, gross. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, gross. Right. I don't want to play this at all, but as long as you're looking promising. Look how gross this is. This is a 3-minute chart. It's disgusting. 15-minute chart. All dojis. All dojis. This does actually look good though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I bother? Should I wait till 10:30? I'm gonna chill. We just hit a banger. No reason to rush into it. Let's try to follow our rules semi. All this work trying to catch a solid banger minus $15 on this account. I'm telling you guys, this is this kind of price action. It's gonna bait you into trades nonstop. Okay, that trade would have worked out. Last trade paid for all the losses. Take a breather, Vodka. Take a breather. Get some water. Do some push-ups. I don't know. Whatever you do, just calm down, man. This price action is baiting you to take a trade every 30 seconds. I'm telling you. She's messy, but I'm slightly long biased. I agree with you. I thought about pulling the trigger on a 115 long, didn't, and it's playing out. This is really tough price action, guys. Who is red out there? Please be honest. I know a lot of us are red. I'm telling you, I would have blown probably 2 accounts 3 years ago. Minimum. I'm still in a trade. Red AF. Hey, at least you're being honest, Michael. Barely green. If you're green in this, like, pat yourself on the back, guys. This is incredibly tough price action. Like, especially if you're marketing in this price action, man, good luck. Haven't traded yet, but this setup I may go long. It is baiting me to go long, Dan. I'm telling you. I'm with you on that one. Thanks to you guys, I held off at least 3 trades. Okay, that's progress. That's progress. So we got about 5 minutes till the 10:30. What does the 30-minute chart look like? I mean, it's consolidation, but I think it's bullish consolidation, but it's not giving us much to work with, guys. Really not giving us much to work with. And guys, we just passed 4,000 subs on YouTube. Pretty big milestone for us. I was shooting for that number. I'd love to get us to 5,000 by the end of the month. So, and you guys know about our reward system. I think if you like share a video and screenshot it, you get some points. You like a video, you get some points. You comment. Bunch of ways to get points, and those points add up to free resets, free accounts, all that fun stuff. So helps us out, helps you out. Win-win, right? And guys, I don't know if you saw, but these orbit plans are now 30% off. Code 30 off. 1 day to pass. You're not going to beat that. What's up, Hoster? Morning. This market, yeah, this market is tough. It's tough, Hoster. Targeting 212. I mean, that is the long target. I don't know how many times we can try to get it, but it's crazy. But if you are long, my target is like 215 to 220 ish. Just recent highs. So the one setup that I saw that I didn't take is going to be the one that plays out. And that's how ranges work. You can take the same play like 5-6 times, get stopped out, and then it just finally works. There's 200. Let's see if this baby can flip bullish. Yeah, Nacho. I know the pain, man. I know it. It's tough. Took TP. There you go, Vodka. You're probably nice and green now. All right. Here's this 215 area. She topped it. Let's see if she can clear this. This might turn into kind of a not messy morning. All this work for $78, right? I'll take the L for the day. Hey, sometimes the best thing you can do is just take the L, walk away, come back tomorrow, know that yesterday doesn't affect today, all that fun stuff. So let's see if she can break. This range is ranging though. We haven't broken out. A few pips away from SL. Are you short or long? Can she go? I mean, it looks like it wants to break out now. So, I mean, our bias was kind of right. I didn't get the full dip I wanted to down here. Look at this consolidation, though. Literally 6 hours of consolidation. 7, 8 hours of consolidation. That is wild. Let's see. Do we want to? No. Let's wait for the full break, guys. There's a 10:30 close. Yeah. Okay. A lot of buying pressure. Let's see if she can go. All right. Come on. Give us a direction. Give us a full breakout. Maybe we can get a play that we can hold for longer than 3 minutes. That would be great. All right. Come on. Give us this breakout. Let me get a retest. Let's play nice, NQ. Let's play nice. No more of this Fugazi stuff. Back in resistance. I think she's going to push out, Becky. I think she's going to push out. Right, Vodka? I don't trust this either. I don't trust this. If we do break out, target is 255-ish. But we have no confirmation yet. See, Vodka, you're reading my mind because it's done that on both sides already. We've broken down, reclaimed, hit the highs. We've broken to the upside, reclaimed, and hit the lows. And this is why I'm saying, guys, this market has been so tough lately. The fact that I'm up $450 on a couple plays trading micros, I'm beyond happy with that. Algo trading? Yeah, agreed. I believe so as well. I'm sure the volume's a little bit lower than normal too. Like this might be like a fib day, honestly. Actually, kind of curious. Let's see. Yeah, fibs are holding pretty well. Tight, really tight, but I mean they're kind of holding. What do we think, chat? We gonna break out? This is where they want to hold 210 to 215. Feels like a megaphone. I hate megaphone price action tomorrow. Hoster says, yeah. I think you're right, Hoster. I wonder if this is the spot to just go long and log off. Put a TP at 300. Call it a day. Just edging everybody right now. All right, I think we're getting the breakout. I think we're going to do it. Now, the question is, do I want to open myself to more risk and take another trade? Or should I take my $450 and move on with my life? I think we all know the smart answer. But we're here. Let's do it. Tempted to put a 207 entry. Take it and run. Yeah, that's the smart answer, man. That is the smart answer. 1,000%. It's not the fun answer, but it's the smart answer. Right? All right. I'm very curious if this holds this 210 area. Out of time for me. Cheers to another day of learning miss markets moves. Hey, take it easy, Becky. I hate chasing. Yeah. Like I said, guys, this is a capital preservation day. This is a day for some education, maybe just back testing. I think evaluation trading is the move right now. Speaking of that, buy an order plan for 30 off if you want to use an eval. Click that link in the bio or in the description. Sign up, get your discount. You got Cyclab at 2. Yeah, Cyclab at 2, guys. Make sure you tune in for that. And chasing is dangerous. I agree. I feel like the old me would be chasing. Well, I'm gonna assume that means that Justin has just done such a good job teaching you to be such a disciplined trader that you don't do it anymore. Old me, like I said, old me would have blown at least 2 accounts by now. At least 2 accounts. But new me is up $450 and chilling. I mean, it's baiting. It's just baiting you to go long. And then look at that. Dump. This market is not friendly. Not playing nice. Who said it? Who said it? Sweep the highs, break out, and then just sweep the lows? Big Vodka said that. I could see that happening. This is F around and find out price action, right? Where else can you make $450 before breakfast in jammy pants? Well, first of all, Becky, thanks for assuming I'm wearing pants. But yeah, dude, like $450 in an hour, even in this crappy price action, like I'm telling you guys, the earning potential with this stuff is just insane. And I'm glad I didn't take that long, guys. I would have been stopped out, giving back half my gains. I mean, we're 2 for 2 right now, guys. I got to get that 56% win rate up. That's terrible. But I know why it's low because I got caught in the chop. I got caught in the chop last week. When you guys saw me on stream, I think I took 3 L's to the face one morning. Still kind of bullish though. Maybe it dipped down to 175 and then push out, but I don't. It's got to push out before you do anything. This is just like taking your lunch money price action. So it looks like Becky's psych lab is going to be about becoming the trader your system deserves. Okay. Done for the day. Pass the eval. Good stuff, Eric. Nice. Scary though. Yeah, this is edge of the seat price action when you're in a trade. 100%. All right, here's that dip to 175 I mentioned. Will it hold? Or is this purely going to be a crappy range day? I'm not looking to take a trade in this area. Not at all. Not at all. There goes the 175 area. Baited everybody in the longs. Just a dump. Right back to the middle of the range. Right back to the middle of the range. Yeah, guys, this is tough. This is tough. Yeah, vodka. Yeah, I mean, you weren't wrong. Ooh, man, they are up to some tricks today. So glad we didn't chase that liquidity test. Agreed, Becky. Took a long at 160. Hell yeah. I'd take that money and run, dude. 50 points, 60 points. I was dirty. Now is she going to break out? Or is it just going to do the same thing? 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 1 That was dirty. If you did go long, boom, stopped out, just for it to come right back. Raw dog everybody, right? Long 175. There you go. Out 90%, one runner. Yeah, this is the spot to take your money, guys. Ooh, I think she's gonna do it now, actually. Got about 15 minutes left to the hour. What's the hourly candle looking like? Oh yeah, look at that breakout. Clean breakout. Just took 8 hours. All right. Let's see. High a day is just got swept. Look at that. That was dirty. That was dirty, guys. All right. Do we want to take this play? I think we might have to. I'm gonna give it some breathing room, guys. I'm gonna give it some breathing room. Nice play, Vodka. Nice play. Yeah, I saw it. I mean, take the money or risk the hold. I mean, it's a tough decision. So I'm debating whether to take a 215 entry right now, guys. I'm not sure if I want to. Yeah, Vodka, there's no catalyst. It's it's already up 1.6%. I mean, not during the cash session, but so I'm saying, like, does it have the juice to get us past 250? That's what I'm wondering. I think I'm just gonna hold off, guys. I don't know. If I have these doubts in my head about the play already before clicking the button, like, it means something's going on. So let's hypothetically see if this is gonna play out, guys. I'd be looking at a 215 entry. My stop loss would be 195, and I'm looking for about 255. So I'm curious if this is going to end up playing out or not. Yeah, of course. The two plays I debate taking, but don't take, run right to PT. Oh my God, my camera keeps going out. This is ridiculous. Something's up with my wire. 100%. I can hear my computer going beep. Be having this. And look at that. Ran to PT, dumped. This is sometimes this PA is just laughable, guys. So I mean the play did work out. within about 10 seconds. If you can ID this PA early and just say we're in a range and just trade as a range, yeah, until it breaks out. We could also switch to, oh my God, my camera again. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. My wire must be frayed at the bottom or something. So I can hear my, like it disconnecting and reconnecting. Earphone died and I have no sound. I'm trying to read lips. That's hilarious. Largest orders are 250, 50 contracts. It's my cable because everything's plugged into the same dock. And so if it was my dock or my system, everything would disconnect at the same time. But it's just the camera going in and out. It's fine. I don't know. It's not worth trying to mess with. I'll just buy another one. Flat, I'm done. This market is so violent today, taking my green and running. I don't blame you one bit. If anybody has any questions for me, let me know. You guys have been hearing me complain about the price action for the last hour and a half. Thanks for sticking with me. Do what all the dumb gurus do, trade paper. Yeah, for sure. Should I go and trade Copia, get 15 evals, and then copy trade them and say I made 30 grand today? When realistically I didn't make anything. No, I tried that vodka. It's like the wire. I think it was just bent for so long in the back of the computer. It's fine. I think I spent $30 on this camera like a year ago, so it ain't fine. Made 30 grand and blew it out 10 minutes later. Yeah, right. Exactly. So guys, if you've been sitting here with me, please do me a favor, hit that like button. So, I mean, as long as bulls can hold the 210, 215 area, they're fine. I just, there's no follow through on any of these moves. No follow through at all. Honestly, I'd rather this break down and take a short than try to go long at the top. GC looks easier to trade. I mean, gold's also range bound. That's a 1 minute. Gold looks like it should break out. This could be a decent entry down here, 471 to 472. I don't know. The market is just sketchy today, which makes sense. No data. We got massive earnings tomorrow. You know, big money is just taking it easy right now. Days like today build brain plasticity. Today makes us better tomorrow. I like that, Dan. I like that. We got about 5 minutes left in the hour. This hour, clearly a breakout. But is it going to continue is the question. It's clearly going to be a bullish close on this unless something happens in the next 5 minutes. Four hour as well. I mean, this is a nice buy model, actually. Breakout, consolidate, breakout. Just 8 hours of consolidation. The daily, it's pushing past daily resistance. I want to say we're going to run to 300 today, but am I going to bet on it? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. DCA time into October. Yeah. There goes the camera again. See, I'm not even touching the wire, and it's just going. So yeah, time to go shopping, guys. Let's get a new camera. And look at that. Right back to support for the 95th time. Absurd. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the 11th tap of this support level. Oof. All right, guys. I doubt I'm going to get a trade in the next 3 minutes. So just to recap, guys, like very, very messy morning. If you're green, congratulations. This was not an easy morning. The bullish bias did play out. I wanted a further dip down. Didn't get it, which is fine. We ran to a lighter level of support. Totally fine. But good to know the bias is correct. We navigated this. We took one long, one short. Both played out. That's all you can ask for in a day like today. And remember, guys, we did film the podcast yesterday. If you want to go watch that, it's on the YouTube channel. Share it, take a screenshot, throw it in the rewards channel on your dashboard, get some points. Come back at 2 for Becky's lesson on how to become basically the trader you should be and need to be to make it in this game. And that will roll us right into Power Hour with Matt and Becky. And I'm just hoping for their sake, the price action is a little bit cleaner than it is now. Because right now, guys, it's scalps only. Like I said, I think my average trade time today was about 45 seconds. You know what? Let's look. Let's take a look. Let's end it with that. What is my average? What do you guys think my average trade time was today that watched this? I'll tell you, it's not 8 hours. Wow. 1 minute, 48 seconds. That's pretty crazy. Longest trade time, 1 minute, 52 seconds. Expectancy, $218 with a total P&L of $437. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. 2 trades. Love that. Love that. So we had 1 trade for 118, it looks like. and then another one for 320. So solid day. Cannot complain at all. You know how people always say, like, oh, I only made $450? Those are usually the people that never get to payouts because they want more and they're greedy. But if you make $450 a day at BluSky, man, that's $2,000 a week. That's good money. That's 100K a year. But all right, it is 11 o'clock. That is going to be it. Let me know if you made some money. We have a P&L section in the Discord. If you were red today, do not feel bad. This price action has been absolutely terrible. So we'll be back at 2 o'clock. Until then, stay profitable, guys.